Did you know that your heart could be weakening right now simply because you're sitting still? It's a shocking reality that many of us face in our modern, sedentary world. In fact, research shows that people who sit for more than 8 hours a day have a staggering 40% higher risk of early death compared to those who exercise regularly. That's right, your comfortable chair might be slowly killing you. But don't panic just yet. Understanding why this happens and what we can do about it is the first step towards a healthier heart and a longer life. So, let's dive into the science behind this silent killer and discover how we can fight back against the dangers of a sedentary lifestyle. When we sit for long periods, our bodies go into a sort of energy-saving mode. It might sound efficient, but it's actually wreaking havoc on our cardiovascular system. Here's what's happening. As we remain motionless, our blood circulation slows down dramatically. This sluggish blood flow allows fatty acids and cholesterol to build up and stick to the walls of our blood vessels, much like debris collecting in a slow-moving stream. But that's not all. Our heart, which is essentially a muscle, starts to weaken from lack of use. It's like any other muscle in our body. If we don't exercise it, it loses its strength and efficiency. Over time, this can lead to high blood pressure and increase our risk of atherosclerosis, a condition where our arteries become hardened and narrowed. And let's not forget about weight gain. When we're sedentary, we're burning far fewer calories than our bodies are designed to. This often leads to obesity, which puts an enormous strain on our heart. It's like asking a small engine to pull a heavy load. Eventually, something's got to give. Now, you might be wondering, how do I know if my sedentary lifestyle is already affecting my heart? Well, there are some early warning signs to watch out for. Do you find yourself feeling unusually tired or short of breath when doing light activities, like climbing a flight of stairs or walking to your car? That could be your heart telling you it's struggling. Another red flag is an unusually fast heartbeat, even when you're at rest. It is as if your heart is working overtime just to keep up with your body's basic needs. You might also notice swelling or coldness in your limbs, especially your feet and ankles. This can be a sign that your heart isn't pumping blood efficiently to your extremities. But here is a question for you to ponder. When was the last time you really got your heart pumping with some good exercise? Take a moment to think about it. If you're struggling to remember, it might be time to make some changes. Because if we don't address these warning signs, the long-term consequences can be severe. We're talking about a significantly increased risk of heart attacks and strokes. These aren't just statistics, they're life-altering events that can happen to anyone at any age if we don't take care of our hearts. In more advanced cases, sedentary lifestyles can lead to heart failure. Imagine your heart as an overworked, underpaid employee. Eventually, it's going to burn out and stop showing up for work. And when your heart fails, every aspect of your life is affected. Your energy levels plummet, your ability to do everyday tasks becomes limited, and your overall quality of life takes a nosedive. But here's the good news. It's never too late to make a change. Our bodies are incredibly resilient, and with the right care, we can reverse much of the damage done by a sedentary lifestyle. So, let's talk solutions. First and foremost, we need to get moving. The World Health Organization recommends at least 150 minutes of moderate-intensity aerobic activity per week. That might sound like a lot, but it breaks down to just 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week. And you don't need to run marathons or lift heavy weights to see benefits. Something as simple as a brisk walk can make a world of difference. Take Sarah, for example. She was a 45-year-old office worker who spent most of her day sitting at a desk. After experiencing some of the warning signs we talked about earlier, she decided to make a change. She started by taking a 15-minute walk during her lunch break and another 15-minute walk after dinner. Within just a few weeks, she noticed she had more energy, slept better, and even lost a few pounds without changing her diet. But what if you can't fit in a 30-minute walk every day? Don't worry, there are plenty of ways to incorporate more movement into your daily routine. Try standing up and stretching every hour, or take the stairs instead of the elevator. If you're on a phone call, why not pace around the room instead of sitting? These small changes can add up to big benefits for your heart. Diet plays a crucial role too. Reducing your intake of salt, sugar, and saturated fats can help keep your blood pressure in check and prevent the buildup of plaque in your arteries. Instead, focus on heart-healthy foods like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. It's not about depriving yourself, but rather making smarter choices that your heart will thank you for. Remember, a healthy heart is something you work on every day. It's not a one-time fix, but a lifelong commitment to taking care of yourself. And the rewards are immeasurable: more energy, better mood, increased longevity, and a higher quality of life overall. So, let's not let another day of sitting cost us our lives. Start small if you need to, but start today. Stand up right now and do a few stretches. Plan a walk for tomorrow. Look up a heart-healthy recipe to try this week. Every step, no matter how small, is a step in the right direction. And here's a challenge for you. Share your exercise habits or goals in the comments below. What's one small change you're going to make this week to be more active? By sharing, you might inspire others to join you on this journey to better heart health. Plus, stating your goals publicly can help keep you accountable. Remember, your heart has been beating for you since before you were born. Isn't it time you returned the favor? Like this video if you found it helpful, share it with someone who might need to hear this message, and don't forget to subscribe for more health tips and information. Your heart will thank you for it. Stay healthy, stay active, and keep that heart pumping strong.